Can I talk about Epstein a bit? Do you care? Get ready to clip.
Okay.
No. Get ready
All over
to
the
mark
place.
that time down or whatever time it is in the stream. The other shoe hasn't dropped, and they say they're going to release more documents from the 2015 case, right? The judge ruled, but there's a delay, and they're going to appeal, whatever. But I'm tell you what. First of all, Prince Andrew is not the only prince. You already know that. You're going to see the former leadership of Spain is on there, and that's important because this is where they used to host the Khashoggi prostitute parties in Spain, and Epstein was constantly visiting Paris and also Madrid, and this is where he was going with his fake passport that had a Saudi Arabian address. He had an Austrian passport given to him by a Zionist in the mega group that I went over with Dr. House. That's a long story, but we fished all that out. But what they were doing in Spain was with Anand Khashoggi, where they would have those yachts that would go throughout the Mediterranean with a bunch of Eastern European hookers that these Saudi royals and rich people from all over the world would join in, and they would pee on the girls and shit on their faces and just humiliate these people. These kind of girls that would never ever talk to these people, but they're like, I can do what I want now because I paid for it, right? I hate these people. So you're going to see leadership of Spain on that list. You're going to see another prince that you all know. You're going to see a very prominent hotel chain owner, let's just say. You're going to see more government officials. Of course, Glenn and Ava Dubin will be in there. Glenn Dubin is a billionaire, and they like Swedish girls. His wife, I think, was Miss Sweden or something like that, and she used to be Epstein's girlfriend. Epstein talked about marrying her daughter. So he wanted to marry the daughter of his ex-girlfriend. She got too old, you know. She got over 20 or whatever. So that's too old. But he was talking about marrying the daughter. It's so disgusting. It's all on the Epstein map if you want to get this, but these names are about to drop, and I'm hoping there's some that I don't know. But I have a victim. I went through my forum, and I found, I'm not going to say her name. I told you, Pug, and then I erased it because I was like, not because of you, but because of Skype. I was like, oh, shit, maybe I shouldn't do that. But so don't say her name. But I have one of the victims just did a tell-all. And at the time, I'm like, I don't know if I can believe this person or not because the story was so wild. Now, of course, we know it adds up. So how desperate do these girls have to be that they didn't know who to go to? Because the authorities, they knew that Epstein owned them, because he did. They didn't know where to go, so they go into a forum just because I had been talking about DC Madame and Finders and Franklin Credit Union and other scandals similar to this. That's where they reached out. I feel so bad for these people. Maria Farmer especially, she's got cancer to boot. Like, she needs to live to see the day. She's seen Ghislaine Maxwell, Jizzface, excuse me, I'm not going to call her Glenn. Ghislaine is behind bars now, but she needs to squeal. And I think she will break. I don't think she's going to tell on the upper brass because they'll kill her. But she could throw Sarah Kellen under the bus. She could throw Jean-Luc Brunel under the bus. And then those people could tell. Jean's got all the same info. John
she can throw all the names that we're already allowed to know under the bus.
Right, the ones we already got. I hope she throws Dershowitz under the bus, though. That would be awesome. He's out there defending her. So's Geraldo. You know, it's like, man, it's so obvious. And I'll tell you what, even if they redact the names, there's so many eyeballs on this that we're going to deduce who it is anyway. Right? So, just like 9/11, we will figure it out. So, they've been murdering a lot of the witnesses, though. You know, the chef, the butler, like, they're all being disappeared. So you gotta be very careful when you say these things. You need to digitalize all of it, put it out, so everyone can see, or they will Clinton you.